Gilles Legault from CB Supplies, and this morning I would like to talk to you about calibrating manifolds. As you might know, the CSA B214 in its article 12.5.1.1 requires that all systems, hydronic systems, be calibrated, each one of the zones or each one of the circuits. If it's radiant floor, be calibrated as to the design flow rates that have been established. Okay, so more specifically, I'm going to talk to you about the IVAR manifold, which I have on my side here. Right. Well, there's the IVAR manifold, and of course the first thing to do when you're going to be calibrating is starting up your system. So once your system is started up, then you can, to calibrate it, remove all of the yellow caps that are found on the flow meters, okay? And you will notice under the cap there are two nuts. One nut is for the actual calibration, and the other, the bottom nut here, is for it's a locking ring that I'll explain a little later on. So the top one is used to actually open or close the flow in the system, and of course giving it the proper GPMs that your design requires. Once that is done, once you've reached the actual GPMs that you want, then the bottom ring will then be turned by going counterclockwise until it stops. And what will that give you? Actually, when you're going to be putting, once all of them are calibrated and you're putting your caps back on, well, then you'll be able to shut down your system or your circuit totally, and then when you reopen it, it's gonna open to exactly the GPMs that you had given it in your initial calibration. The other little feature with the IVAR manifold is that you can take, under pressure, you can take the vial off and clean it, dislodge any particles that could have been caught in there. And this, like I said, can be done under pressure. Now, all of these adjustments should be done manually. Of course, there's always a risk when using tools of damaging the components. So all of that should be done manually. Just maybe one last thing on the top, the cap, the isolator valve for the return header is a double threaded type of cap. There's one cap which adapts it to the actual header, and then the cap on the top, or the other thread, will open or close the circuit by pushing down on the stem here. Okay, so this is what I had for you on the manifold. Hopefully this was clear. If not, do not hesitate. We have sales representatives throughout Canada that can help you with these products, and other people also ready to help you. So let us know, and let's make sure that we have a safe 2021. Thank you.